Hi, hello guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Place. Yeah, today is the 8th of September 2022, and as you always know, we are very busy by God's grace on a daily basis. Yeah, today we are supplying some water parameters kit to Ugheli at Delta State. So it's going to Ugheli at Delta State. Yeah, very well. I got it right. Ugheli in Delta State. So that is where this is going today, 8th of September 2022. So what we are about to send, we are sending some what we call the pH kit. But I said something about the pH kit that this is a digital one. It's a digital pH kit that you see is working perfectly, comes with a battery, and conveniently I can test it here before I move it. In here is some water here, so by the time I test it, it will give me is an alkaline water. Why it's an alkaline water is that this water I've stayed here for a long time. It's a rainwater and I've stayed here for a long time, so I'm going to off it back. What the good thing about this is that this is already calibrated by me. I've already done the calibration for the user. So what entails now is first for the person to make use immediately. So the good thing about a digital pH kit, I said, is that is not for novice. For those of you who don't really know about how to use it, is not for you. But those people that really know about using it, there are always advantages in every opportunity. This is an opportunity too as well. So the advantage in this is that you can use it several times a day. At least you can use it maybe 5 times or 6 times in a row, and you have to hold on for maybe for like 1 hour, 2 hours before you start using it back, so that you can use it more in a day. This is more advantageous than the liquid one on that, because the liquid one you need to be using it gradually, not for it to get finished on time. So that is why this is this. As we all know, the scale of a pH level ranges from 0 to 14. So depending on what you got from your level is what we use in treating. We now prescribe to you what you can use in order to correct your water and to make use of your water, maybe for the hatchery process or for the grow out process. So these will be going with what we call the buffers. It has the buffers, but note the buffer is just for the owner to keep. Why to keep this is because a digital can misfunction when maybe when you did not use it for a long period, it get misfunction. So for you not to be looking around for any buffers to buffer it, you can conveniently buffer yourself. That is why I'm taking this buffer alongside with it to my client today. So this pH kit is going to Ugheli in Delta State today, and I said I think it will be moving by tomorrow morning, because in Lagos presently there's no bus that will be going, or else is going at night. So this will be going tomorrow morning. So but I'm taking it to the park today, and alongside that is what we call our mini digital thermometer. A mini digital thermometer is an aquarium thermometer that is already on, as you can see, and it's telling me my weather presently is at 34 degrees centigrade. Yeah, 34 degrees centigrade. So I'm going to off it now, so that not to misconduct the battery, because it's still going far. So I'm going to place it on off. So what really happened is that, what do you need a digital thermometer for? We need digital thermometer to do one thing, in order to know when and how and when to start your spawning process. Your water for the incubator and the atmosphere of your place, that means your area, is really determined. That means your incubating period really determined on those factors. incubating period are when it's necessary for the fishes to come out. There is somebody that called me that the incubator have stayed for about 16 hours and there's no hatchery process that is going on. So what I did is that the first thing I asked is that, how is the weather in your area? By the time he tells me the weather in the area, I have to tell him to hold on or to do this, to advise him on what to do to the incubating already incubated eggs remaining to hatch. So these are what really determine this. You need to know what is around you, at least to be perfect. You yourself, you have to be perfect. You have to get things right, at least maybe 90%, and the other percent you leave it for nature to reapply as it always does. So this is going to as well to where we call Ugheli in Delta State. So I'll be bagging these two as well. And lastly, what is going lastly is what we call our mini. This is the mini aquarium. It's a mini aquarium. For those of you that have not watched his performances, the way it works, you can check up here. You can see, I think I sent it to my YouTube once. You can check up here. I will make a column here, maybe here or here. I'll make a column there that you can see the way it works. It can use two stones. You can use two holes. So in case you have another hose, a double hose, there are holes that are connected, maybe 5 or 6 holes. This can also use it too as well. The power can use it too as well. But this is just a single hose and a single stone, and the hanger is there. So how do you apply this? You put it inside here, and you put your stone and you put it into your aquarium. How do you power it? You can power it through a power bank, or you power it through an electric light directly, or other means that are using USB. For you know that there's nothing now presently that is not using a USB cable. So if you are using generator conveniently, you can use it on your USB cable. If you don't have a generator, maybe your farm is excluded, maybe where your farm is where there's no light. If you have a power bank which is already charged, and your power bank can take you for 8 to 10 hours, 11 hours, depending on the power of your power bank, this will work conveniently in your farm. Maybe at night, this will help you aerate your pond and will make your pond clean, and your fishes will be energized and will be okay. So this one too is going to Ugheli in Delta State. So I'll be taking them today and I will be bagging them immediately. So they will be going inside here and here. So I'll be putting it up here. Why am I using this to pack it? I'm using it because in case it fell down, this can conveniently be saved. It is very, very good to put those things in a very safe environment. So in case it falls down, conveniently is safe. So that is why I'm putting it into a bubble nylon. This is what they call a bubble nylon. So I'm putting it into the bubble nylon. So this is going, and the digital thermometer too is going, and our pH kit is going. That means the digital pH kit is going. So after then, we'll be sealing it up and we'll be taking it to the park. And for those of you that needed most of all our materials, especially for fish farming and fish farming education, make sure that you contact me. Or you are not really sure about one or two things, please, education is free. It's free. So we learn on a daily basis. Nature teaches us more of education, not school that we go to. So this will enable you to contact people like us that are in the field and always in the field, to advise you on a shortcut on how to make sure that you get it right in aquaculture. So once again, my name still remains DTM, your anchor on Catfish Solution Place Academy, where we give you in-depth information about catfish farming. Note, this channel will be changing up to catfish solution aquaculture, because we are going to take you through other parts of aquaculture that you don't know, and they will be beneficial for one or two people that are watching me now. So thank you, and God bless you.